Welcome back. I won something finally. After all of these giveaways that people do in toy giveaways, all the giveaways I've done in toy giveaways, finally won. I can't show you guys the address, but yeah, we won something really cool. So let's open this thing up. It's from Morphonauts. It's Morphonaut time! No, it doesn't work like that. Alright, let's open this thing up. Let's check it out.
The world is at war. Enemies are at your door. I need an upgrade. Hey, you wanna trade? Morphonauts, mix and morph the parts. Morphonauts, how do they morph them? With magnets. Magnets, cool. Morphonauts.
They're having giveaways all the time on there, so go check out their Instagram. I know it's like a Kickstarter and stuff, but the last giveaway they did, it was for a 3D printed version of the big mech that they want to reach and make if the Kickstarter goes off. Ooh. Packaged up really well. Something extra in here. I think they threw in like an extra helmet or something. Head. So I could swap it out if I wanted to. It said go ahead and get wild and do something custom, but I might just keep them as is. Okay, we got a belt piece, and a cool looking helmet. All 3D printed. Alright, let's see which guy we got. We got Wave 1, Magnetic Toys. What's his name? Body parts. RAZORNAUT. So we got RAZORNAUT. I want to say they're about 4.5 inches. So vintage collection. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, we're gonna take this out. We're gonna look at it because me holding up next to the box doesn't really give you a good comparison. So let's pop this open. Really nice box. So these were the Wave 1 was the Morphonaut, the RAZORNAUT, and the Morphonaut. So those were the first 3 in the wave right there. Bam! And Wave 2 is up, I believe. If I get links on the Kickstarter, I had a link, but it wasn't set up just yet, like how they want it to be as far as like what we unlock and things like that, I believe. So I'm gonna touch base and ask them exactly what links they want me to share, and I'll put those down in the description or in the comment section. I will have the links will be somewhere on where to go for Wave 2 for the Kickstarter, because there is gonna be Wave 2. So let's pop this thing open. It's so cool what all the independent companies are doing. Like, they're making stuff that is better than what Hasbro has out and stuff like that. Like, that's crazy cool to me. Like, obviously we saw our dude from Spiro Toys just killing it, and those deluxes are coming out soon. It's gonna be amazing. So really nice packaging, box work, all looks good. So here he is. We're gonna flip this around so you guys can get a better look at it instead of me just holding it up. So we're gonna do that. Let's flip this thing around. Here is RAZORNAUT. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I think I'm already saying Morphonauts wrong. I think it's like Morphonauts, but it's Morpho is how they spell it. Morphonauts. Morphonauts. That's what it's called. Morphonauts. So the big gimmick, the big thing is that everything is interchangeable, right? You can mix, match, and morph. It says it right there. So you can mix all this stuff up. You can match all that stuff up. Put it like this. put you right there. So you can match all this stuff up. We can do all this crazy stuff. And as you guys saw, boop, how cool is that? How easy is that? And, you know, usually when you get something that's magnetized, you don't get articulation. There's still articulation. Like, you expect the arm just to go boop, boop, boop. But this is really cool. Like I said, I'm not a review guy. I always say that I'm not a review guy. I'm just a toy guy who loves toys and does customs and stuff. Yeah, and always when you're using any type of action figure at all, just make sure you heat them up a little bit. Just to make sure they don't fall apart on you. So are the legs magnetized too? How cool! Look at that. What torsos? I don't want to break them. I don't think the torso's magnetized. Alright, head. Yup. Head pops right off. And that's the cool thing about these, is that you can take pretty much any 3 3/4 head and put on there. If you have like a pegged head or whatever. Well, this guy's a candy toy, but you take pretty much anything. You know, a little bit of putty would hold the head right in. Whatever you want to do, you can do anything really. I'll do some photos of these two together. They're about the same size. Yeah, about right around 4. A little bit bigger than 4. Not a lot bigger than 4. Like I said, we can do the comparison. Let's bring in Daredevil. Comparison. So yeah, he's a little bit bigger. Not a bunch. Like, not a crazy amount. Like, they still work. They still fit together. It's not gonna be a problem. Boop! How crazy is that? Still articulates and has the magnet. So, these go in his... Oh my gosh. So these go in his arms then? These are other arms and weapons and things? Or does this go in the back? But in their picture they have it. Oh, duh. That's how you do it. Alright, so you don't be an idiot like me. You put that on first. Oh my gosh. So boop. Boop. Now he's got some crazy looking wings. How cool is that? Like, they sent me the stuff so I could do a custom, because we spoke a little bit. But I don't want to, like, ruin the original thing. That's why I just want to do, like, a review and then take some cool pictures. So I don't know, but yeah, we did get these in. This is like a helmet. So I'm not sure which character the helmet goes to, because they do have all these options on here, so... Just crazy, like the customization options for this is limitless. You go on and on and on making cool customs. What about the feet though? Let's see what's going on with these feet. So we got a knee, it's a pretty good bend. There's no articulation in the ankle or the feet, which is fine. It's still... The gimmick of the magnetize is crazy. So once this thing picks up and this line gets bigger and better, they'll just start adding more and more. So there will be articulation. They'll add more stuff as time goes on, and we can tell them like, hey, this would make this better. But yeah, how cool is that helmet? If you guys can get a really good look at it, but you can make something really dope. And this is from one of the other characters, I believe, the helmet. Or it's one of the ones coming out in Wave 2. I'm not really sure, because I didn't do any research, because I'm just shooting this as you guys saw me open it. But yeah, I think that could be really cool. I love red and black, so I'm glad that I got this one. I didn't pick, so how crazy is that? That they picked the one that I would want, because it matches up so well. And this is a belt. This plugs in. Alright, so the belt didn't go on. I have to shave I just sand a little bit down. Like I said, this was just an extra bonus 3D print, was to have the helmet and to have the belt done. The idea is really cool. It just snaps together, and there's a hole, or there's a peg, and there's a peg hole in the back of the figure for this to slide into. So it'd peg in right here, not like that, but this way. It would peg in, and this would just clip right in there. Unfortunately, it's 3D printed, so it needs a little bit of sanding, because it's just not quite working out for me. So, yes, but we have that, and we can make it look awesome. So, dude, jetpack thing. I don't even know what to call this. That's why I like it. Jetpack weapon. Obviously, he can grab these and make them into weapons. It's pretty much... You can do some crazy stuff with this guy. If I had to rate this on a scale from 1 to 10, and I put Spiro Toys pretty high up there, and they're a little bit smaller. These guys are a little bit bigger. They're between 4.5 inches. But if I had to rate this and what we get, and I'm just blown away that there's like a magnet and everything else. So if I had to rate this from 1 to 10, I would probably say we're in the 7.5, just because I feel like with the magnet, it keeps you from doing stuff like over your head and stuff like that. I like the idea, and as far as like mixing it up and matching it and doing customs, it would make it super easy and make it a lot more fun. This figure is for a customizer. Like, if you're a customizer, or if you're not, if you're a novice customizer, this would be perfect, because you just swap a bunch of parts. You'd want to get the whole wave and then just swap all of these guys. Swap all these guys. You can do anything you want. Like, look at all the mixing and matching. Ah! So much craziness. So yeah, for me, I think it's really cool. I haven't yet put any paint on him. I think that once I do, I'll like it even more. But yeah, just some small things, just like because of what I like. It's my personal opinion. I would like my arms to go up. You can't have that and magnet. But I also like the magnet thing. So I don't know. I'm really stuck in between a hard spot here. And I want some ankle rockers, which I think they will probably add as this line gets bigger and bigger. But I would like to see, you know, if we can, always go to the Kickstarter and see what we can do. So hopefully we can raise enough, and that way we can get that cool mech thing made. That's a reach goal, but if we all go check it out, if we all try to make it happen, then, you know, we're stronger in numbers. So really cool line so far from what I saw. I think I'm gonna enjoy taking photos of dude. But yeah, all in all, I would say like 7.5, somewhere around there. Just because some pose that I want to do I won't be able to do. But that's coming from like a toy photographer's perspective. Just some stuff you won't be able to do. Like, you'll be able to do straight on poses, but I won't be able to do like walking poses. It's gonna be a little bit harder. I'm sure there's people out there that can do way better posing and making stuff work with this. I'm not the best at it, so I just want to be sure that yeah, just before I say the ankles don't rock, they actually don't. Okay. I think the color scheme is really cool. The red with the dark gray, I think it's really cool. Just the whole proportions and stuff. The guy looks beefy, jacked up. Love that he's like low armored but still armored. That's really cool. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, go check out Morphonauts. Go check them on Instagram. The link will be down in the description. Please go check them out. And I'm gonna take some toy shots with this guy and just see how much fun he is with his crazy kind of claw Wolverine looking hand thing. Maybe we can blast that through someone's head or do something cool with it. But yeah, definitely go check these guys out and check out all the customs that they have. I think they have them up on the actual Kickstarter. Just a bunch of custom ideas and just craziness. Like, I couldn't believe how much stuff they actually had. So thanks again to them. Thanks again to Morphonauts. I appreciate them picking me out of everyone. check out their thing for contest giveaway, like giveaway contests, because they're doing them like weekly, it seems like. I'm not gonna say that, and then they're like, dude, I thought you guys were doing them weekly. So it seems like they're doing something like every couple weeks. They got something on there. They're giving away something cool. I know they gave away a 3D printed mech, like I said before. That thing looks phenomenal. So keep these guys in mind when you're looking to do something outside of what you see all the time. Like, this is a cool thing because it opens up your eyes. It gives you another line to collect. There's never enough toys. Like, you don't have to be like, I'm only going to collect this line, I'm only going to collect that line. Collect all the lines. Collect one figure from each line. Just so you've like had a chance to mess with them. Or, I mean, if you don't like the line, then don't collect them. But at least take the opportunity, grab up some of these different lines, especially the third party, because they take and they do things that big companies like Hasbro and stuff aren't willing to do. Is this whole magnet thing, just like I said, blows me away. I think it's really cool. And you don't have to destroy a figure to make it look different and to do something fun. So thank you again to them. Thank you guys for all coming, checking this out, and remember, be kind to one another. I know what you're probably thinking. What? 2 photos in? Yeah, 2 photos in. I had to change it up. I had to do a little custom. They sent me the extra piece. They're like, hey man, do your thing. Do that Winslow Reboot thing. So I did. I just added some powders for the skin tones, some of the flesh and stuff, and then I used the corrosion right here. Boom, the corrosion. I used that, a lot of that. So pretty much everywhere, even on the red, and then I repainted with this red right here. And then, like I said, I used this. Also, I've been doing everything 3 3/4 lately. I've been using this corrosion. I really like the outcome and the way it looks. So you almost have the Mando feel, a little bit of a Lord Draken feel, all at the same time. But yeah, this dude just looks beast. So enjoy the rest of the photos. Also, this episode is brought to you by the Beard Struggle. So guys, if you go check out Beard Struggle, want to make your face healthy and all that jazz like myself, use promo code WENTZilla35 and you can do that and such. And then I think I get like $1 out of that or something really cool. So definitely go check it out. Thanks again. Don't look at these customs over here that I'm working on. Just keep your eyes off.